Hey everyone, today we're going to be casting our first game of the round of 8. And if you watched my last video, Borisu did advance to the round of 8. And so in this match, we have Borisu in the top right and Viletomato in the top left. Viletomato did play against me in a ZZ and beat me, as you can tell, because he is in the round of 8 now. And we'll see which one is going to advance to the round 4. And the loser's bracket is part of this. I don't know if any's gonna be casted. But if you guys would want me to cast it, let me know. I'll cast it. Let's see. So, Borisu just talking as normal. Wants to fight every single person on this earth, and probably wants to fight everybody on Mars, Jupiter, and every single planet. So, Viletomato, fourth hatch probably. Yeah, good blocking here from Borisu. He's gonna make the gas and cancel it, and so he can get his running back to full health. And he's gonna block it with supply. Not much health, but the drones are not gonna do a lot of damage. Getting his pull down though. They're gonna kill this, and should make a hatchery there. There goes the hatch. Got the bunker, perfect position there. Nothing gonna run by. And the scout, nothing there, and his overlord did scout him already, so just jumping back on up there. Gas, it's almost done, and it looks like it's gonna be fair to stand. Borisu. Okay, layer first, and then maybe speed later. See if speed's even researched or not. Okay, this SV could be picked off. I'm gonna have to see. Looks like it might survive. One lane chasing it away. CV coming in here. It looks like it's gonna be a Spire with no Hydralisk in on the way yet. And layer almost complete. Should be a Spire coming up. SCV does go down. Should be a Spire right here. And there's the Spire. Academy. So his normal 3 racks coming up here. Borisu really just likes to, he does a lot of stuff on 2 base, sits on 2 base for a while. Like I contained him before and doesn't even bother him, he just kind of sits on 2 bases. And we got some wings here, making sure no base or SUV comes through, I guess, maybe. Good job killing off that SUV though. An eBay if it is a eBay. Okay, looks like we have the pause. Mutas should be started once this overlord finishes. Another overlord, is there another? Actually, one mutas. Okay, he's gonna start making some minerals. Doesn't have enough minerals to make a bunch of them. Maybe try to get some Ling Muta action. Gotta get some mutas up here. Looks like he's got 3 right now. We got a 4th on the way. Okay. He's got his Bioforce out here. And the turrets are up. These are almost done. So it's not gonna really get a whole lot of damage done there. Overall, pretty good turret placement. We got 4 mutas headed across the map. See how much they can get done, and I'd say not much. There's just not enough. Turn it back around, take some damage on that one. Here's the Ling Muta action. See how much you can get done. Actually, losing quite a bit there. Viletomato. Hope he gets a low base up soon. Gonna try to put some damage on that turret. Got 1 lane still alive. Gonna repair the missile turret up there. See what's going on inside his base. See where those scans were. Yeah, looks like he's gonna be getting a 3rd base. Scout's drone headed there, so he should be good on that. Another round of Mutalisk coming out, looks like. Hydralisk in, and Queen's Nest. Gonna put down another sunken. It does have 3 sunkens. So those, if there's any sort of counterattack while he's pushing with mutas, definitely be able to delay it a little bit. Only 5 mutas. This is a pretty big Bioforce out here. I just don't see it getting a whole lot done. Two lone mutas wandering where going wherever they want. Got some wings there, gonna poke in. 3rd base is on the way, almost completed actually. See, just really staying on 2 bases, not really even looking to get a 3rd base up. Yeah, I gotta push that SUV. Okay, he scans that, I think. Right? No, it didn't. Okay, I think he might be able to break this. We'll have to see. The mutas have arrived. He's gonna hold it with the mutas. He said the mutas are gonna help him hold it. He's losing a lot of mutas though. This whole mutalist count is gonna die. Except for maybe one. Okay, so 3 mutas survive. Does hold. If he can pick off these mechs, that'd be nice. Oh no. Are these Marines gonna kill all of the mutas? All of the mutas, every single one of the mutas just died. And he's got that hive up. See if he ever got any upgrades for that. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. It's 2 base. 2 base stuff. He's gonna have to try to hold on right here. And hope he doesn't notice the base right here. Making a few sunken there. Gotta get lurkers up too. Some reinforcing Marines. It looks like he does have everything rallied over there. I'm gonna get that tank coming out. See this tank siege up and be able to chip away on the sunkens. Not lots of minerals here. Not a lot of Viletomato at all. Really gonna try to pick off the tank, but he's not gonna be able to pick it off. Gonna try to break in here. Yeah, he's breaking this. There's no lurkers whatsoever. GG. He's done. So, first we're gonna take game 1. So, he didn't really have his, since all of his mutas died, never really had anything else to go to. Didn't get his lurkers up in time. Mutas didn't survive. Okay, so in the top right corner we have Borisu, and it's just Borisu, no one else. And in the bottom left we have Viletomato. Okay, so reveal this map. I'm not gonna reveal it. I'll just say things out and say everything on this map. We have 2 little nook expansion, one right here, one right there, and then the ninja expansion up here. And basically they're both gonna be expanding towards the top left. And then these 2 bases here and here are just like extra bases that you can try to hold, and once you get them up, you're gonna hold them. With siege tanks firing down and you're just trying to get up there, like, give up. Just give up if that happens. You cannot attack up there. You're gonna have to go somewhere else. And same thing with lurkers. There's lurkers up there. Your M&M is not going to be able to get up there in time before the lurkers completely kill them. It's going to do the same thing, going to kill the SUV this time, though. gonna be supply depot blocking it. Okay, it's gone, and it looks like it's gonna go down the hatch as soon as it gets enough minerals. And it should be going in there, and perfect. So it did delay it quite a bit, so definitely good for Borisu. I believe he only loses 50 minerals from that. 50 minerals for that long of a delay is definitely worth it. So it's going to be the same build as last time for Borisu. Borisu, he's going to be going in barracks expand with the later gas. And this time it's going to be changing it up a little bit for Viletomato. He's going to go lurkers. One thing I have seen Viletomato do, and I learned from it very well, was his lurker drops, and this is the best map for it, because up here you just load your slow overlord. It's still slow overlord, so you can get the lurkers over there faster, or they're going to be arriving there sooner. You can just drop it right, move from here to here, and then the lurker can actually walk. So that's the reason you do it on this map. And you also can drop here. It's not that far of a distance, but just up there is really small. Check how far the lurker aspect. Oh my gosh, she's actually going to be doing it. The SV below, so these terminals are not going to catch it. And he's going to actually see that. Wait, did he see that? Gosh dang it, guys, sorry. Okay. Modulus, I guess they are hiding, but I'm not sure if they actually hit completely. Okay, lurker aspect wasn't done yet. And this overlord isn't going to get up there in time. So I don't know if this is going to work for him. Wait, is he actually getting speed? No, he's just getting that. Let's check out what's going on in Borisu's name. This overlord's going too slow, it's not going to get there in time. Or lurker aspect. You know what, lurker aspect is kind of later than I thought. So actually I think that overlord's going to get on there on time. I'm sure he had that all figured out. And it looks like he's going to load this overlord up too. Drone, I think, trying to go up there. Yeah. See where that scan was. Scan his main. Kind of see its lurkers still. There always was that chance of canceling. So you know what? That's actually perfect timing from Viletomato. It's really good job there. So third base coming up. Needs drones to work, and that'll be pretty good. Third base, while he's dropping, should be good, because while he is defending, he can be expanding and getting everything set up. So he's just going to drop right here, and then he'll build a block the lurkers over there, and this actually could be a lot of damage. Doesn't see it at all. Lurkers are dropped. Not quite moving them yet. He will though. See, this could be dosing. Now, I don't know if you want to get behind the lines, but I'm gonna go for the scanner first, actually. Which makes sense. Don't want him to scan your lurkers. Does he even have an eBay? Yeah, he does. So that's gonna die. I'm just gonna start killing everything around it. Did drop there. I missed it, of course. And did drop. Lost a couple Marines, but not that big of a deal. Now, getting on top of here, that's a big deal. As soon as any Marine spawn, it's gonna probably die. That's why it's just gonna lift it off and head down. This is a pretty bad spot for Borisu. While that's happening, Viletomato is gonna be getting his economy going. And more lurkers, it looks like. 3 more lurkers. This high ground is actually gonna be really good. Oh, losing even more Marines. There's not many Marines left. And I completely agree with this. He's going to be attacking, but he's actually not going to get any damage done. Because he's going to get a lurker up here. Yeah. Get one here, so he can't go up. Going up, and then get one just do stuff in there. So, I don't think this is going to get anything done, and he's just going to GG, but I guess we'll have to see what he can do. One lurker up there. It does have a Marine in it. One Marine headed up here, and something's going to finish in time. Okay, that's just a Zergling. Yeah, try to float and take a Nook expansion. I think that's a good idea. The third bases are like that too, though. Maybe build a command center right here and then float this one down there. And then he's given himself a chance. If this goes uncontested, but I'll have to see if that's how it goes. Just got this force outside so he can't break free. But I think he can break free. Get like maybe 6, 12 Zerglings and some lurkers. Break out of it. And everything in the main is gone except for this refinery, which will be gone pretty soon. Got somewhere to put the barracks and factories now, though. Limited space right now for Borisu. Those drops just completely eliminated the main now. So just scanner. It's got 1 scan or 2 scans. Yeah, I think we can break through this. Oh, that was most of his good job there. Get some damage and get out. Yeah, I try to stay on this high ground for a bit. These 2 bases getting them up, and if they start to get mining and everything starts kicking there, he's gonna be back in the game. But it looks like this Zergling's coming to check on, let's see what's going on up here. gonna see a command center, and it's gonna lift off. So immediately he's gonna see the bombing is coming. Get rid of that. Marine's gonna be a little bit annoying though. Kill though. So he's actually gonna start fishing from this barracks again, but this base actually. Okay, he's gonna get some Marines in there. You can try and push up that. I think he might be able to break this. It's just gonna be hard because it's going up a tiny little ramp. Looks like he's gonna try to start a contain. Check out the main base. It's got basically all the tech. Bound to be dead soon. He can hold this base. I guess there's a small chance for him. And he hasn't tried to reclaim his main either, so interesting there. Gonna get a fourth base on the way for Viletomato. Really wants to get rid of this base, and I would actually want to be getting rid of it. Want to get rid of it, but I don't know if I would. Just because it's only 4 Marines, I guess. Okay, Dark Swarm, sure. There's nothing. Marines are just gonna die. This one. How many ultras do we have over here again? I have about 2. One lurker down. Got another in the main. Yeah, lots and lots of ultras coming. I'm not sure. Gonna back up. Maybe just try to release as long as possible. But all these SUVs are gonna die. Gets one more volley with spines off. This base is gonna die. I don't even know if he's gonna get to lift that off. He's just gonna die. But those Dark Swarms don't let him do anything. He just has a very big supplies. Never is allowed to be that high in supplies over you. Gonna try to get this command center to back to safety. Lots of lurkers, lots and lots of lurkers. It does have some semi-good city here. The barracks and the factory kind of protecting everything. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. There are a lot of these things, so that's kind of cleaned up pretty quickly. Now these ultras are gonna wreck. Ultras inside, killing all his tanks. Barely, there's like, yeah, gotta get another Dark Swarm up though. Losing everything. Hopefully I'm bro those lurkers too, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just double in supply. He's gonna get another dark storm down. And this natural base is dead too. That's gonna lead to the main being dead, and he's gonna lose all this tech. You got 4 bases for him. Never gonna hit it under Dark Storm. Unless there is a unit that is on the top. Unless there's another unit in there with it. I think this thing killed that turret though. Splash. And it looks like he's gonna try to take another base here. He's gonna clean up all the mess. So we got another round of army coming his way. Gonna try to get on top of the tank. Definitely cracklings. GG, he's gonna tap out, and that's gonna bring us into game 3. Okay, so this is gonna be the last one. We're gonna see who is gonna go down to the losers bracket and who is going to advance to the round of 4. So, bottom right, we have just Borisu. And that was the bottom left. Got my rights and lefts mixed up. Whoops. Okay, in the top left we have Viletomato. Shakira's Temple is the map that we're going to be playing on. Ramp coming down. Third base normally is going to be this for Viletomato, and Borisu's third is going to be right here probably. And I actually prefer this kind of third over this one, or shoot, this one. So that's just too small for me, even though you'd be attacking high ground. Or you could be attacked from here, which would be low ground. Borisu's gonna get the incorrect scout. He's gonna head back up to the top. And the Overlord is going the wrong way for Viletomato. Okay, look, it's gonna be gas. Yeah, it's gonna be gas. So it's not gonna be his last 2 builds that he did, which were CC first. It kind of looks like it's blocking. It might not be though. It probably isn't. It doesn't matter because you can just lift it off anyways. Okay, and gas first. So both doing different builds this time. He is going to win that fight, so he's gonna back off, and we'll see if it's gonna be either a glare or some sort of speedling all in. Probably, most likely, just a very fast layer. And it is the fast layer. It's got 1 mining dash. So, there's gonna be a mech opening this game from Borisu. See how many Marines are in here. Probably gonna be like 2. Is that a... actually it was 10. So we'll see if see what he tries to do this time. Blocking the ramp. Just because doesn't want any run-bys. And a second factory on the way. I don't know if that's like a two fact timing, or just a really good push that's like an all-in. We'll have to see when his we'll have to see when his command center comes down. And we do have an armory on the way, so should be some Goliaths coming out. Is Vulture not headed out? Which I think it should be. We got lurkers on the way. It should be lurkers, but it doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't know about the mech yet, and maybe that's why he's kept the vultures in, so he doesn't reveal that. Okay, he's gonna push out with 5 Marines, 2 vultures, and they're gonna be headed across the map real fast. Lurker aspect almost done. Still no command center on the way. Marines take care of the Hydras. Vultures take care of the wings. So this is actually could be a pretty scary push. We're just gonna get inside the main and we'll see if they can kill any drones. Doesn't look like they're gonna get too many. I think they got a few drones. I think they got 2. And head back to main. So a little bit of interrupting in his mining. No, he actually only has 7 drones. 7 drones, okay. He's in a pretty rough situation too. So he's gonna need to be getting his drones back up. Borisu's gonna be still producing. He's getting a tank out. Got 2 Goliaths and a vulture. And okay, he's still got something in there, so that's good. Bunker just basically increases the Marine's health and makes him not movable. That's a way to think about it, I guess. CC halfway completed, and the first tank is out. Let's see what these are going to be. Goliath and another tank. Five lurkers. That's quite a few. Oh my gosh, this could actually do loads of damage. 5 lurkers, a few, like, 2 lings, I guess, is how it's gonna be. If he gets them burrowed, there's no sort of protection yet. Constat's just gonna be finishing. Now, if he messes up, it could end badly for him. They burrowed a little bit too far out here. But, yeah, I mean, you can't really burrow them any farther in because there's just too much for him. He's gonna scan, burrow, unburrow, and the action's gonna clean this up. No, he's not. He's gonna have to use another scan, but doesn't have another scan for a really long time. So he's gonna be contained for a little bit. Let's see if there's speed for his hydras. Yeah, he really does need to get that third base in the way. That lurker outside the main has been cleaned up. Got his third base on the way. Still coming from 2 factories. Got a bunch of tanks. Yeah, that's a good switch there. Spire. Not sure what it's for, but if he's gonna like do a sneaky mass production of mutas, it could be pretty good. And he did get the eBay up, so it's good. Starport on the way. I guess the mutas aren't gonna be as valuable because of the irradiate. And does have speed for the hydras, so that's definitely. If he didn't have speed, that's kind of horrible. Hydras without speed are actually horrible. Oh. Really? Actually, it looks like semi. He's going semi-fast. Zerglings were just barely running faster than him. Unless the Zerglings don't have speed. But who am I to say? I thought those hydras were those are speedy hydras, but they're actually insanely slow. I'm not gonna see that now. Hydra speed now done. That's just way faster. Makes more sense now. Does have quite a few tanks, so this Hydra force is not gonna do much. I'm gonna try to keep reinforcing it. Hopefully I can get some more drones back at home though. This is a pretty scary mech army. Fourth base on the way. Borisu just still chilling on 2 base. No attempts for a third. Okay. So, third base just getting gas from it right now, so it might actually be in muta switch, and it looks like that's gonna be the case. Does have a fair number of Goliaths, so I guess we'll have to wait and see if this actually is gonna work for him. Oh my gosh, he has actually a lot of Goliaths. He's got 14 Goliaths here. So probably just gonna get some mutas to try and snipe some tanks. Because Goliaths versus Hydras, that's the kind of fight you want as Zerg. But if you don't have if you do have the tanks in the mix, your army is just gonna get melted. The first science vessel out here. Doesn't have anything on the way yet from there though. It's not a very big army here, but definitely does need to respect it. He's gonna take some losses. He loses a tank there. Actually, taking. Oh, okay, there's another volume. Gonna head back up now though. Well, it's still shooting at it. He lost another tank somehow. I think there was like one more Hydra still shooting at him. Something like that. This fourth base, once it gets up and mining, it's gonna be pretty scary army after that. Okay, so he's actually gonna take a third base here, and that's why he moved his army up to secure that position. And he's gonna be actually making from one barracks. Quite a few Hydras out here now. Getting the energy upgrade for the science vessel, and also getting another upgrade for the Marines. It's gonna be +2. So the Zerg army is getting larger. He has a lot of mutas, more than I kind of thought he had. Soldiers gonna run to their deaths, except this one does sneak by. We'll see if it gets any scouting intel or damage. And he's actually gonna get some damage. Kill a drone, maybe a second one. Getting 2 drones, 3 drones. Pretty good. Vulture actually. Head over to the main in here. Add some more blasters for me. Could lay some mines out. This base is actually going to start getting a lot more value from it. And is this going to be an actual drop or a fake drop? Or just not even a drop? Accident there. I've been seeing fake drops more recently. And then we got this Vulture. We're not achieving any scouting, but I don't think it's going to. These Sunkens are gonna... Actually, you know what? I don't think he knew that that base was there. So that's a new thing he just learned. So Vulture a little bit value there. Okay, is this a literal drop? What? Confused by what he's doing here. There's obviously a reason for it, but just don't know what it is. Okay, it looks like Borisu's gonna group up his army. He might go ahead and try to push out here. Lay some mines here and there. Got his mutas over here. No hive yet. Let's check check out the upgrades. We're gonna have 1-1 for the Hydralisk, +1 Carapace for the Mutalisk, 1-2 upgrades for the Goliath. So in all, a little bit. What's that? Is that an Overlord? Gonna get some. Got 2 starports now. We're gonna start piercing. That one is almost done. I think Zerg has 2 upgrades or 2-1 upgrades. Yeah, it's got 2-1 upgrades. And Terran's gonna have 2-2. Yes. And I think the Marine's got another upgrade. Yeah, 'cause he has some Marines in his army. Yeah, Borisu does like the M&M with a mech army, and it is pretty powerful. I think there's the army size. I think is a lot bigger for Borisu. Just have some Mews over here, so we'll just have to see once it actually comes to the fight. Looks like he sent another drone out here to span, but forgot there was already one there. Okay, I'm gonna check here again. He's actually got stuff in it this time. I don't. Oh, this is actually such a great timing for Viletomato. If he's just gonna push out, gotta do a good job here. Oh, he's going all the way to the main. Gonna see if he will drop. How? Gonna radiate. He's got a lot of Hydras out here. This is gonna take out most of his main. Unless these few siege tanks can fare well. I just try to stay back here and kill as much tech as I can. But everything pretty much is getting cleaned up there. While that is happening, that's actually all cleaned up. While that is happening though, we have a bunch of Goliath tanks. I think this is actually going to get cleaned up as well. Some more reinforcing troops coming from both sides here. And this is going to get cleaned up. More is coming from Borisu. Not much more, but it's enough to hold him back. Oh no, he can't defend this. It's not that much, but there's actually more coming. Oh, that drop just didn't do that well. He should have used it in his army, I guess. He's gonna try to come save this, but it's starting to go bad. Lots of Sunkens being thrown down in his main though. Lots of minerals from both players. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. Gets a decent irradiate, pulls the irradiated guy back. I don't think this is gonna work. Unless we get these guys to come help save the day. Still mining from here. So I'm just gonna try to come up this ramp, backing up a ramp is not good, and backing up the high ground. Unless we get a good radiate off. I think he's gonna win this. Unless we get a radiate. Yeah, that's actually all gonna die. He's got 12 mutas. And he's heading down here. Oh, okay. He's actually, looks like he's changed to Eminem. But if there's a nuke, I will be so happy to see that. We got 5 bases here. Borisu is on 4, so he is fine. 4 racks. Some units head down here. This base is gonna lose a lot of SCVs. I don't think it's going to die. Marines are probably gonna stem up in. Oh no, they're radiating. All of the mutas die except for one. But this is gonna get up. It's right there. And a nuke from Borisu. Gonna kill 4 drones. All the sunken, so you can easily push up in here now. So actually a very useful nuke. Has another one on the way. It's gotta be the coolest thing that Terrans can do, I think, is nuke. The supplies are kinda telling the tale now. Terrans he's got too many vessels, he's got too many tanks. It's high, but it's still pretty high and pretty deadly. And it looks like this base is gonna go down and he's gonna be able to push it into the main as well. That leaves Viletomato with only 2 bases left that are mining. And a huge army to get rid of. So, yeah, this base is gone. Gonna send some little things to do it. Never saw this coming, but it looks like it's gonna be cleaned up by these Marines. Elias. That might have been the problem. He just never checked into Spire or into Hive, because the Hive would have helped a lot, because he could have gotten Dark Swarm up, Ultras. Overall, a good game there. Definitely a lot of back and forth. The drop just it wasn't as successful as it could have been, and then the attack coming from Borisu, those Hydras could have been used in it, and they might have been on safe day. But overall, good game. So it looks like Borisu is going to be advancing to the round of 4. Viletomato will head down to the losers bracket. Thank you all for watching today. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.